the 2026 Feldcamp Scholars, and as I call your name, please come forward. Olivia Cabrera from Columbus, now in Weimar. She is awarded $10,000. And just stay up here, okay? Troy Catwell from Weimar. He's awarded $5,000. Jaya Cook from Weimar is awarded $10,000. Nicholas Ford from Rice Consolidated, and he is awarded $5,000. Ava Frazier from Rice Consolidated, and she is awarded $10,000. Ruben Garcia, don't see Ruben. Okay. He's from Weimar, and he was awarded $10,000. Dadriana Granger from Weimar, and she was awarded $5,000. Estrella Lopez from Columbus, and she was awarded $5,000. Keller McClellan from Columbus, and he has been awarded $10,000. Kaylee Nizer from Columbus, and she's been awarded $5,000. Emily Schneider from Rice, she has been awarded $5,000. Ridge Snyder from Rice, and he has been awarded $10,000. And these are our 2026 Feldcamp Scholars. We're very proud of all of you. And our benefactor, Larry Feldcamp, had very high hopes of attending. He's attended every presentation that we've done. He lives in Washington State. But his doctor had other ideas. He had valve replacement 3 weeks ago, and he was still telling me the day before surgery, I'm coming. I'm not canceling my reservations. And I kept saying, I don't think that's wise. Well, the doctor got his final way, and he said no. The students were selected from 57 applicants across the county. Each of the high schools, Rice, Columbus, and Weimar, are eligible to apply. And you didn't make it easy on the committee. There were 7 of us on the committee. Normally we start at 5 and we're usually through by 7:30. I believe it was 9:30. We were still slaving over applicants, trying to make a decision because all of them were so good. So thank you for that. But in the end, the cream rises to the top. Well, the best student applicants rose to the top. And these are the best of the best from our county. So we just want to thank you so much for doing everything you've done and wish you the best of luck in the next 4 years. And I think Reverend Glenn has something he wants to say.
Well, let's see. You probably don't know a guy named Stephen Covey, but he wrote a book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's not necessarily a Christian book, but it sounds a whole lot like what Jesus would say. Some of the habits are look for synergy, look for ways of everybody win-win situations, do your best to try to help people along the way, that kind of stuff. But one of the questions on there that I think is really interesting, and I want to ask you that question, is the number 2 question was, what do you want people to say about you at your funeral? You go, what? Yeah, what would you like to say about what people to say about you when you die? That's beginning with the end in mind. And I think that'll kind of help you because some people say, I want them to say that I was stinking rich. No, it's not what I want to say. Well, I'd like for them to say, well, maybe I made a difference to somebody. And I'd like for you to think about that. What do you, at the end of your life, people, I want people to look at me and say, looking at the casket, they'll say, yeah, he or she got an answer for that? And you can just pass and say, I have no idea what I want them to say, but think about that real quick, and then somebody raise your hand when you think you got an answer. Okay, good.
Was kind.
It was kind. Yes, that'd be great. That lady was really kind. Anybody else? Oh, think of something good. Yep.
He was a good person.
Good person. He was a good person. Yeah, that'd be great if they could look at you and think, that guy was really good. What do you want to say?
Everybody's gonna get a chance.
You might as well volunteer. Get it over with. Okay, I'm just gonna start going down the line.
Get it over with.
Get it over with. Do you have another question that you would rather answer than that question? What would you like the people to say about you when you die?
She really impacted my life.
Yeah, she really touched me. She really impacted my life. Great. I don't know. Think about it, because I'll come back to you.
But I was positive in life.
Positive and nice. Yes.
That he was helpful to the community.
Helpful to the community. That would be a good thing for people to say about you.
That I was generous.
Generous. Yes.
That I had a good heart.
Good heart. I'd love for people to say that about me. Yeah, good heart. Yeah. And you said that already. And you said that.
That I put a smile on people's face.
Did you put a smile on people's face? Okay. Nice.
That I was forgiving.
Forgiving. That would be a nice thing for people to say about you. Okay. Well, just keep those kind of things in mind, because I know if you're this time of your life, you're thinking, how do I become a success? How do I make something of myself? And I'm thinking, it could be disappointing. I'm thinking of how many people end up at the end of their life going, oh, I missed it. The good stuff was being kind and helpful and forgiving and those kind of things. Those are the kind of things that really make a person feel like they had a good life. So I just want you to keep thinking about that and read the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you so much for the work that you have put in already. I was a part of the scholarship committee, so I know how they poured over those things diligently. And so you're exactly right when they say the cream rises to the top. You were the best of the best in our minds, and we are so glad to support you. And I meant what I said earlier about if you have trouble anywhere along the way, contact Mariette, contact me, contact anybody from this church, and just say, I got a problem. And we're here for you and with you to walk with you through all this stuff. If you ever need us, we're here for you. We will periodically call your names as we worship together and keep you in our prayers. And just know that this bunch of people loves you and supports you. Thank you.
Okay, before you go down, I'd like for you to stand on the floor down there, and the 2 ladies right there on the end. We're gonna take our picture. Go down on the floor. Okay, and then the 3 ladies on the next step. And then guys, if you can fill in between so they can see your heads. Glenn.
Mariette, come on. Hey, hey. Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Hope you'll join us later.